Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 23-yard line.
Set! Like 80! Mike, 6! Yo, 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 yo! Yo!
Newton on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Gun.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
What are you?
13. Check 13.
What are you?
Back to throw, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Check.
Gun. Set!
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Check 25.
Alert flare.
Hey, check Mike 6.
Man, I got you.
Wait.
They'll run with McCaffrey. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Watch the run. Mike 6.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
It's our field.
The first carry down. This is Johnson. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Johnson running right. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. With the flag. Check, check. 59. Look small. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Mike, check, check. 59, 59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Delta. Check 59. Mike is 59. Ready, go. I'm coming.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready? Mike 6. Blue Dan. Big edge. 8. Action. What are you? Mike 6.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
Gun. Hot 7. Lucky.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. He's got Green. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy? What you got? Give me some. Here we go. 20. Check Mike. Mike 6. I got one. Gun. Mike 6. Watch the out. Watch. Go. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
Watch the run.
Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, check Mike.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will make it 10-0 here in the first. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and through, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch one.
Single. I got a single on the slot.
8.
Here's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Strong right.
Great.
Haywood. 4 down.
Out of the gun, Newton. quick slant, caught by Moore. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ready? Step 180. 8.
You better bring. I'm letting you.
22, jet, cover. 22, jet,
On first down, this is McCaffrey. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, check Mike. Check
Great, great.
Mike 6.
I got you, pump.
Mike.
Mike.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6.
Now Newton.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
It's our time. Orbit. Tight go.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Ricky.
To throw, it's Murray. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Mike 54. Set, go.
Murray now on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get a roll. Check Mike.
To throw again on second down. Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
'54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Yeah. Check.
On first and 10, here's Murray. It's caught by Aguilar. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8.
At the Panthers' 19-yard line.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Murray again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the 43-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
On second down, McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready. 780. Great. Tight end left. 4 down. That's it. 8. Look at him.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Gun.
First and 10.
Great.
Tight end's right. Hey.
Hassan.
4 down.
Safe.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Hey, check 24. Watch
Great. What is it?
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 6.
I'm coming.
Hey!
Watch safety creeping.
Echo.
What is it?
Guy. Check 6 guy. Mike 6. It's coming this way. Here we go.
What is it?
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Down to the 25. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You don't want none. Mike 6. Check. Come on. Hey, check Mike.
20.
6. Check pass.
Gun.
Mike 6.
What is it?
Now it's Newton. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17, Cardinals 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Panthers take over.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's
At
go.
their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey,
That's it. Right to the 3.
here we go. Mike 6.
Eight.
Hey, here we go. Hey, check. Mike 6. Here we go.
What is it?
Throwing again. Newton
Big stop. Let's go.
gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Hey, check Mike. 6.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And getting our first update now from Nashville. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they start the second half with Johnson. That's shedding his way forward. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ready up. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, hold in here. Caldwell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
What? Go. Screen. Watch the screen.
Murray going to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 16.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go. 56. Go to base. 56. 56.
Hey. Sponge. No. Check.
Make screen. Screen. Go. Set, go.
56, Mike, 56.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Go.
I got it. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
I'm trying to collect.
Out.
Great stone. Travel.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
Got it. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check, check. 59. Yeah. Hey, check, check. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shoot.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Panthers 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch right. Who that? Who that? Hey! SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS. Off. SOS. Shim! Jam him.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Great. Ball trot.
3rd and long, it's Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Lambeau. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Mike's by 4. Oh, you got deep? Joker. Shift. Look small.
They'll run with Coleman on first down, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check 50.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
I got it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Bound to lose one.
On 3rd down, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 24 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Let's go now. Take the Pittsburgh.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Right there. 56.
So we got man.
Watch twist.
Hot seven.
On first down, Caldwell. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Yeah, baby.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Ready. 60 out low. Mike, bravo.
Ready. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Coming.
22, Jet, Bomber. 22, Jet, Bomber.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
And it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Get ready.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Gun.
36.
Throwing is Newton. Dancing to his left. Stiff-armed him. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, check Mike, Mike.
Short.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better.
20.
Don't be scared of it.
He's coming. We got double up. Check 4.
From the gun, here's Newton. And Thomas has it. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mike 6. Watch the run.
Gun.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6.
Ready? Deuce.
Hey!
On 1st and 10, Newton. Green brings it in. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
$20.
42's the Mike. Stop your whining. Check 43. He's checking.
Back to throw, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him shows he can run it pretty good as well.
And I think he appreciates the starter, wearing people down, tiring them out a little bit. He took full advantage, didn't he? Came in with fresh legs and carried the ball.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tevin Coleman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
8.
Hey, alert 3, alert.
Gun. General, West.
Back.
Here's McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Ready? Right. 80 weapons.
You mine. Under 10. 10.
Let it go.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman, he's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
That's it, huh?
A 23-yard run. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now.
Crunch. No. Off.
Great.
After the sack on first down, Newton buying time to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Eight.
He's a gain of 12.
To throw on third down, Newton being chased out left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Newton on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
3 down.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set, ready?
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Odd. 3 down. Odd.
8.
Delta.
Gun.
Exit.
On first down, Newton. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it's going to be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Hot.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Hey, check.
Echo.
Mike 6. Hey, let's get this. Mike 6.
To the air again, Newton. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Mike 6. It's been a long day for you.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
One last throw here for Newton. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Arizona, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home.